Meanwhile, Governor Ratcliffe had decided that the Indians had dug up all the gold. It was time to take it away from them. Ratcliffe knew he would need Smith's help, and went to look for him. But John was nowhere to be found. John Smith was back in the forest, explaining to Pocahontas why the English had sailed to the New World. "We came to search for gold," he said, showing Pocahontas a coin. "Gold?" said Pocahontas. "We have nothing like that here." Back at the settlement, Smith found out that the governor was planning to go to war for the gold. "But there is no gold," Smith protested. "The Indians don't even know what gold is." Governor Ratcliffe refused to believe Smith. There had to be gold, and Ratcliffe would fight for it. That night, Pocahontas and John met in the forest glade again. They didn't know that they both had been followed. When the two kissed, Cocoon leaped out from behind a tree and attacked Smith. Thomas, the settler who had followed Smith, took aim at Cocoon. The gun thundered as Pocahontas tried to stop Cocoon, and the warrior fell. "Thomas, get out of here!" Smith shouted, hearing war cries in the forest. Thomas ran for his life. Indian warriors swarmed into the glade, gathered up the body of Cocoon, and mistakenly accused John Smith. Later, Powhatan said Smith would die at dawn. Broken-hearted, Pocahontas fled to Grandmother Willow. Suddenly Meeko appeared with Smith's compass. Pocahontas stared at the needle and realized it was the spinning arrow of her dream. She knew what she must do. As the sun rose, Pocahontas rushed to the place where the warriors had taken John Smith. The armed settlers were hurrying there too, ready for war. Pocahontas reached John Smith just in time. Confessing her love for John, she asked her father to spare him. Then Pocahontas urged her father to see where the path of hatred had led them. Moved by his daughter's words, Powhatan released the prisoner and made a vow to keep peace. But angry Governor Ratcliffe did not want peace. He wanted gold. Then the enraged man fired at Powhatan. John Smith tried to protect the chief and was hit by the bullet instead. In the end, there was no war. Ratcliffe was sent back to England in chains. The wounded Smith had to go too, but Pocahontas stayed behind to continue as peacemaker. As they parted, Pocahontas told John Smith, "No matter what happens, I will always be with you, forever," and in her heart she always was.